Hello, I'd like to welcome you on this beautiful summer balmy evening in Osterville to our opening concert of the 2017 year. Tonight we are very fortunate to have the crowd favorite led by Ty Newcomb, the Cape Conservatory Jazz Band. But before we get to them, I have a couple little updates for you. If you've happened to notice, there's a beautiful $40,000 Mercedes on the corner of our lot that we are selling raffle tickets for. They're 125 each, 2 for 200, and the winner can either take that car or a $25,000 voucher to be used at any Prime Motor dealership. So that's a great new change this year. Tomorrow, I would also like to invite you all as we celebrate our 135th anniversary of being a library in this village. We will be having a book discussion. We'll be showing a movie that was made specifically for this event, and it's going to be a wonderful time with hors d'oeuvres and wine and beer, so you can really reminisce through the history of Osterville. So enough about me, and it's a real pleasure to have Ty here. I've known Ty for 30 some odd years, back from when he was with the Gringos, and he's an awesome trumpet player in person, and we're always thrilled to have this band here because they're just our favorite, and obviously yours too. So I hope everyone enjoys tonight, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Cindy, my friend Cindy. We'd like to open up with a real rocker of a tune from Gordon Goodwin. I'd like to dedicate it to my ex-wife. This is called High Maintenance. Yeah, that was a bit rusty, but let's hear it for the saxophone section. Ryder Corey doing it out with Scott Avedon from New Jersey. Great tenor solos there, battling like Dexter Gordon and Wardell Gray. And let's hear it also for our drummer, Jeff Dodge. We're going to feature Scott now, along with a great trumpet player who was in Florida most of the time or half the time. And hello. Did I hear you? Oh yeah, the key of D. Yeah. Or C.
Meow.
We're going to feature Steve Ahern, great trumpet player, fantastic flugelhorn player, and he's going to do a duet with Scott Avedon now on the standard, arranged by Dave Wolpe. Have you met Miss Jones? Steve Ahern on the wonderful trumpet solo, Scott Avedon on the Coltrane-esque tenor saxophone solo. We have a lot of up-and-coming rising stars in the band. They're from the high schools, and we'd like to feature one now from Dennis Yarmouth High School on a solo. You're not going to believe how good this kid is. This is a Sammy Nestico composition and arrangement. This is called Samantha, Beautiful Melody. Yeah, man. You sound like Paul Desmond. Bryden Williams. As good as it gets, right there. Okay, and speaking of as good as it gets, you're about to hear a vocalist. And if you haven't heard him before, be prepared. By about 6 notes into it, you're going to say, that's the best voice I ever heard in my life. Here is Frank Sinatra's I'm Gonna Live Until I Die, the most unrecognized tune, but so good. What a great tune. Sung by a great singer, up and coming, a retired school teacher, doesn't know nothing about music. But he's got it all here and here. This is Dennis Flaherty.
Thank you, Ty. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry. I'm gonna take the town and turn it upside down. I'm gonna live until I die. They're gonna say, what a guy. I'm gonna play for the sky. Ain't gonna miss a thing. I'm gonna have my fling. I'm gonna live until I die. The blues I'll lay low, I'll make them stay low. They'll never trail over my head. I'll be a devil till I'm an angel, but until then, hallelujah, gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance, riding high. Before my number's up, I'm gonna fill my cup. I'm gonna live until I die. Those blues I'll lay low, I'll make them stay low. They'll never trail over my head. I'll be a devil till I'm an angel, but until then, hallelujah, gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance, riding high. Before my number's up, I'm gonna fill my cup. I'm gonna live until I die. Thank you very much. That might be the best Sinatra song you never heard. Okay, this next song is a Bobby Darin tune from about 1960. Originally it was a French song called La Mer, and when Bobby Darin sang it, it was an English translation, Beyond the Sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on Cape Cod sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, and we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Scott Abbott on tenor saxophone. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore, and we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. I found my love beyond the sea. Thank you very much.
Dennis Flaherty. I know some singers with PhDs in music that can't sing that good. What he has on everybody else, and you can't teach it, perfect pitch. Absolutely perfect pitch, right on, spot on. Thanks, Dennis. He'll be back. Going to feature our fantastic trumpet player on flugelhorn this time, Steve Ahern. This is written by Benny Golson, in tribute to a great trumpet player who died when he was only 25, and that was Clifford Brown. And everybody has paid homage to Clifford, including Stevie Wonder. And this is a great, great melody and song, and a great, great soloist. Here's I Remember Clifford with Steve Ahern. great solo. Steve Ahern. Man, is that lyrical. Okay. I'd like to right now pay respects to, as a band leader, you always worry about who's not going to show up. It's like herding cats. These guys, they're musicians. They forget. So, 2 days ago, I got a call from the bass player, Charlie. He said, "Hey, I got a gig that pays some real money." I said, "Okay, you take that. You go take that gig." He's Italian. Okay, what am I going to say? Eddie Murphy. Yeah. So I called all the usual regulars around here, the heavy hitters, Ron Ormsby, Laird Bowles, all of them, 100 bass players, and they're all working. So I said, what am I going to do? Without a bass, you can't have a band concert. It's the foundation for the whole thing. So I asked Bart Wiseman, who teaches a group at the Conservatory called the Sea Jazz Group, and I heard about this wonderkin 15-year-old kid that can outplay all of them. And I want to pay homage to Patrick Igo, 15 years old on the bass, sight reading a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Patrick. You're wonderful. He's fired, the other guy. No, he's not. He'll be dead the next day. Oh, yes. We're going to do a Stan Kenton number, a great old tune. Here's That Rainy Day. And our Stan Kenton sub is Elaine D'Angelo on the piano. We would like to feature the trombone section and Ellie Hewitt on the bass trombone, sight reading, coming in at the last minute. And also another trombone player who came in at the last minute, Mike Persico, great trombone player. Bobby Sneeden, and his name is Kenny Rogers, and he used to play the guitar and sing. Now he's playing trombone. Now that is his name, Kenny Rogers. Here's That Rainy Day. So true.
Hey, why do we have 5 rainy days, man? That's like a hurricane.
Thank you. The trombone section, Roger Gamache on the lead alto, leader of the Stage Door Canteen Band. I imported him into my band. We do a lot of that between each other, don't we, Roger? Hello.
Stole him from his own band.
Okay. This is not the tune we're doing. Count Bubba. There's another Gordon Goodwin composition and arrangement. This is, I think, his most popular tune amongst the college and high school bands that order this. He's made a fortune on this from this. It's amazing, a big band leader making a fortune. This is Count Bubba. It's going to feature the three sections. We have the saxophone section, the trombone section, and the trumpet section, and they're going to be dueling between one another. And at the end, we're going to have a vote on who won. Okay? And we're going to feature Ryder, Corey, and Scott Avedon dueling it out like Dexter Gordon and Ward Hillgray. Or like Zoot Sims and John Coltrane. Yeah. Here we go. Count Bubba. All right, who won? Let's hear it. The saxophones? How many people think the saxophones won? All right, how about the trombone section? The trumpet section? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the trumpet's got just a nose ahead of the other voices. Okay, now we're going to, we're going to do a tune I picked at the last minute because the one last night we couldn't do, Sing, Sang, Sung. This is great old standard. I never knew this tune until we started playing it. It's called Deep Purple. Anybody know that song? Isn't that a great song? I've never heard it before until we started playing this. It's a great arrangement by Dave Wolpe. And Roger Gamache's got a solo. Oh, no, Bryden. The kid. Give it to the kid. He's so don't mess with the kid. Yeah. Here's Deep Purple. And guys, don't forget there's a repeat. It goes back up after the intro. Repeat the first section. Okay, Deep Purple. Surprisingly Williams. Okay, saxophone. Okay, we bring Dennis Flaherty back out, do some Sinatra for you. Both tunes are well known for Frank Sinatra and Michael Bublé, Harry Connick, but this is actually the Dave Wolpe arrangement, and I think you'll like it better than the other three you're so familiar with. This is Come Fly With Me. You know that song? There we go.
This was a song that was written by Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn at Sinatra's request in 1957. It was arranged and composed by Billy May, and it was the first collaboration between Billy May and Frank Sinatra. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come on, child, let's fly. Ryder Corey on tenor sax. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's a knocked-out cuckoo day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's so perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Come fly with me, back up, let's fly away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ryder Corey on tenor sax. Is that sax a 10 or an 11? Sorry. I told you, I don't know anything about music. Before my last song, I just want to say thank you to all of the members of the band. We rehearse every Tuesday night, and I've been with the band now for 2.5 years, and it's been a blast for me. I really enjoy it. They're wonderful musicians, but they're also wonderful people, and I just want to thank you very much. And how about a hand for this guy right here, Tyler Newcomb, the band leader. The best cat herder I know.
How many from New York here? Okay, this is for you. New York, New York. Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like a smart astronaut, but the Red Sox are in first place. But welcome to Cape Cod. It's a beautiful place. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These Cape Cod blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Thank you very much.
Dennis Flaherty. Frankie Jr. Wow. Even Frank was saying, not bad, kid. All right, let's hear it for Paul D'Angelo on the baritone saxophone. Scott Avedon on the tenor sax. Bryden Williams out there. Roger Gamache, Ryder Coy, Ellie Hewitt, bass trombone, Bobby Sneedy, Mike Persico, Kenny Rogers, Steve Ahern on the trumpet and flugelhorn back there, and the mighty Dan LePage on the high notes back there, Dick McCoyne from Osterville. You guys own fan club. And a guy who had a stroke 8 years ago, and now he used to play this instrument right here. But, and he lost, is it left hand? Yeah, the left side. But he said, oh, heck with it. I want to play trumpet one-handed. Dick Meehan. Yeah. And then Dan Smith on the trumpet solo on Here's That Rainy Day. 15 years old, Patrick Igo. Yeah, monster player. Jeff Dodge, our drummer, Buddy Rich himself. And Dr. Alan Klinger, our psychiatrist in the band, keeps us all healthy. Bob Palumbo on the keyboards back there. Elaine D'Angelo on the keyboards, married to this guy right here. That's why we have them so far apart? No, kidding. We've really enjoyed playing for you, and this is our signature sign-off song, The Very Best of Count Basie. And we will be playing on the 24th in Dennis on 6A at the Gazebo, Dennis Village, at 7 o'clock. And we have 3 engagements in Barnstable. The 20th at the Barnstable Comedy Club, the 26th at the Barnstable Historical Society. Both of those are about 7 o'clock. And then 27th again at the Barnstable Comedy Club. What this band does is raise money for good works, charities, nonprofits, and we are as well. So if you, at the end of the year, you want a nice tax deduction, donate to the Conservatory so we can buy some more music to please you guys, okay? We will, yeah, thank you. So that's it, the 27th, and then we'll do another one at St. Pius at the end of September, on a Tuesday, last Tuesday, whatever that is. Here's The Very Best of Count Basie. Thank you all very much. We'll see you the next time. Thank you very much. Thank you. See?
I just wanted